Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have big news for XRP fans. The crypto world just got a jolt of excitement after the SEC officially dropped its case against Ripple Labs. That alone sent XRP's price shooting up by 13%. And it's not just a one-time pump. This move could have much bigger implications down the road, including the long hoped for approval of an XRP ETF in 2025. Before we talk more about that, you can check out BTCC. There is a link down in the description below. This is a crypto exchange with no VPN needed, no KYC necessary. It's been around for 13 years, and you can get over 300 different cryptocurrencies with up to 500x leverage. And if you use that link down in the description below, you can even get bonuses. There's a 10% deposit bonus on deposits above $500 USDT. You also can get bonuses up to $10,055 per user. So if you'd like to research this more, or if you're ready to get started, you can find that link down in the description below. Now, getting back over to the news with XRP. So to put it simply, the legal cloud that's been hovering over Ripple for years has finally cleared. And now investors are seeing a green light ahead. Here's where things get interesting. XRP is now outpacing Solana in spot trading, a huge turnaround. Just a little while ago, Solana used to dominate the scene, holding 70 to 80% of the trading volume. Now XRP is taking more than 50% of the action. That kind of flip doesn't happen often, and it shows just how much momentum XRP is building. And the buzz doesn't stop there. According to Polymarket, a crypto-based prediction platform, the chances of a spot XRP ETF being approved by the end of 2025 have jumped to 83%. That's a 6% rise just after the SEC dropped its case. So clearly the market is feeling confident. And Kaiko, a respected blockchain analytics firm, has also chimed in. They've been tracking liquidity and volume data for both XRP and Solana, and they point out that XRP's 1% market depth, a measure of liquidity, has now surpassed Solana's. That's not just hype. It means XRP isn't just trading more, it's also easier to buy and sell without major price slippage. For traders, that's a big deal. What makes this even more exciting is that this shift might not be temporary. Kaiko notes that XRP's rise in trading volume and liquidity isn't just a fluke. It looks sustainable. That's a major sign of strength, especially now that regulatory pressure has eased. And speaking of regulatory stuff, there was an interesting twist back in January. The CME, or Chicago Mercantile Exchange, accidentally released a mock web page showing upcoming futures products for both Solana and XRP. At the time, people weren't sure what to make of it, but now one of those products has officially launched. With the SEC case closed, Kaiko says XRP is finally, quote, released from its regulatory purgatory. And that could pave the way for more financial products involving XRP in the near future. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse also hinted earlier this month that XRP ETFs could hit the US market by the second half of 2025. That lines up with the optimism we're seeing on Polymarket and among crypto analysts. In fact, there are already at least 10 ETF applications waiting for SEC approval, ranging from spot ETFs to leveraged and inverse options. Big names like Franklin Templeton have even thrown their hats into the ring. So, what does this all mean for XRP's future? Well, with the SEC battle behind it, XRP now has a much clearer runway. It's gaining market share, improving its liquidity, and drawing serious institutional interest. If the prediction markets are right, we could see a wave of new financial products, including ETFs, centered around XRP in the coming year or so. And if that happens, it could attract a whole new level of mainstream attention and capital, possibly putting XRP in a stronger position than ever before. So to sum it all up, the SEC case, that is done. Trading volume, that's surging. The liquidity is also up, and the ETF approval odds are rising fast. Keep an eye out for Thursday. We are likely going to be, very likely I would say, hearing from the SEC with their own official press conference statement about the dropping of XRP. That very well could have another positive impact on XRP itself, as well as other cryptocurrencies. I would also be a bit concerned about April 2nd if there is going to be that push forward from the Trump administration with their decisions on trying to do some of those tariffs. So keep an eye out, guys. Be safe out there. It's shaping up to be a new chapter for XRP, and one that investors, traders, and institutions are all watching closely. Let me know how you feel right now about crypto. How do you feel about XRP? Do you feel like things are about to pop, or are we going to see some turbulence, and why? Tell us down in the comments below. And again, you can go check out BTCC. If you do, it'd be greatly appreciated if you do use my referral link in the description below. You can also find me over on Blue Sky. I am at Crypto Atlas over there. You can also find a direct link down in the description below. We're just 2 followers away from hitting 30, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to my Patreon supporters as well as my YouTube members. And if you think this video was helpful, share it with a friend. Share it with somebody over on social media. Hopefully we can get more information out to the public. I appreciate you guys so much. God bless, and we'll see you in the next episode.